Hi guys, it's Miss Amy. I am dressed up like Katniss Everdeen today from the Hunger Games for Children's Book Week. And so this is a teen how-to. So this is Notan. It is a Japanese term which literally means light and dark harmony. So artists who use this use black and white, light and dark elements to paint or paper cut or whatever. You may be familiar with Spy versus Spy. The graphic novels, they are a form of Notan because one spy is white, one spy is dark, good versus evil, black versus white. So pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do this and the easiest way to do this. And this really is for everyone. It's so cool. I have absolutely fallen in love with this. So what I have is a piece of cardstock that is cut in a square, okay? And then I have like a 3x3 or a 4x4 square or whatever size that you want, because it just fits really nicely in here. And I'm looking at this and it is not quite a square. Close enough. All right, it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, so I have glue in this. So I'm just gonna start by cutting some things out. And whatever I cut out so that it makes it easier, I am going to literally, so I am taking it off there and I'm gonna flip it and put it just right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put each piece that I cut out right with it so that it will be easier to adhere them all once I go to put these down. So I'm gonna do that and flip it. And I want to be cutting from each side so that I have things all over the place. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm just cutting random things, okay? So I am just cutting like this. You can cut anything. It can be totally abstract. It can be things that look like something. But because I am putting it right next to it as I start, ooh, I like this already. It is going to help me put everything back where it goes when I go to do that. So I'm going to go like this and like this. So, again, I want to make sure that I am putting this right where it is going to be, because it's going to make it much quicker and much easier to have everything in the right direction when I go to do it. So, okay, so, oops. can see that I am putting these on here all over the place. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do maybe a star. Let's do a star. Or kind of like a star, I guess. Okay, so this one has to go right there because it is literally like that. Okay, you can see you're getting the picture of this. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a big swoop here like this. Okay, so nope. See, it's really important because otherwise you forget which direction you are in. Okay, so oops. Okay, there, like that. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Going to be kind of cool, and I hope you're getting the right idea of this. And even younger kids can do this. You know, you could do this if you're babysitting, or you're taking care of younger siblings, or whatever. This is a great way because they can just cut out really basic shapes and everything, so it doesn't have to be anything special. So I just have to make sure that when I flip it, I do it exactly where it was. Okay, and I'm gonna do one here, and then I'm gonna do that. Okay, so, all right, so, oops, yep, see that, I got it twisted. So I want that one to go like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one. So you can see that everything is an opposite of what is there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna mount this, okay? So you're gonna make sure you're gluing the right side, and I'm just gonna glue this around just really quick, like this. Get this glue all over it, like here. Yep. So that it's all over it. Spread it out like that, and like that, and here, and here. I'm gonna get it all in here. And this is just such a beautiful form of art, and Notan it's called. And so I'm going to center this right in the middle of my thing. I'm going to put that down. Then I can start putting all of the pieces on, which now are exactly in the place that they need to be. But the cool thing is, so I'm gonna go like this because I'm gonna put them back because that's the side that I need to put the glue on so that they flip correctly. So I'm just gonna flip them back into where they go. And then when I glue them, I will glue right on to where they are, and then I can flip it really quick, and it will just flip over in the right direction, and I won't have anything that's in the wrong direction. That's really important. Okay, so Notan is also, so because this is Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, it was, and yesterday was Children's Day in Japan. This is a perfect time to share this. And a friend of mine, Robinson, who has her own art channel called Wild Sun, so I'll put the link below. She did a video of this for making them with postcards, and she used the idea, but a little bit differently, because every artist can put their own spin on it. And I loved what she did and thought, I want to do this with all of you because it is so beautiful. So I'm literally just putting each of these on here where they were. Okay, so flipping them right here and getting them all on there. So here's the next one, and I want to make sure that it is touching where it just came off from, so that you have it all in the right direction and that you get that clear black and white, that clear Notan. So right there. Okay, almost done. This is really, I just think this is so beautiful, and I have really just latched right onto this idea, and I love the idea that you could adapt this and do this with all ages of kids. Little kids could do this because they could do it with just simple squares and shapes and stuff that they cut out just like we did, but as you're older, you can do more elaborate cuts. You could plan your cuts ahead of time so that your cuts actually create a picture. There are just so many, so many. Oops, nope. See, I almost did it. I took that out of there and I almost put glue on the wrong side. So, right here, this is good, having a little. Okay, so here we go. This one, I'm putting that right there, like that. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so this one, I flip right there, and 1 more, last one. And I hope you guys try this because I think you will really like it, and it's a really neat way. I'm so glad that I found that. To discover art is a great way to discover new techniques and new traditions that other cultures have, so that we can continue to embrace other cultures and other art forms and all of that. So check out this Notan, and I hope you try this too at home. Hugs to you all. Miss Amy. Happy Children's Book Week. And thanks to our sponsor, First National Bank.